So here's the thing. We are living in the age of information overload where everything, everyone, everywhere is trying to grab your attention from emails, podcasts, social media, YouTube videos, movies. And you always want to remember it all. You want to keep track of everything in your head. Well, here's the truth. The brain is not designed to store information. It is meant to process it, solve problems, think critically. And that's where the second brain comes in. See, Abufote in his book says, your brain is for having ideas, not for holding them. So essentially, your brain is not a memory bar. It is to create ideas, process it, think critically. Imagine how it will feel knowing that everything you need to remember is safely stored somewhere in a system that you can trust. So today, I'll be breaking down how articulating your thoughts can completely change how you work, create, and live. Hello, my name is Moyo Salah. I am a learning experience designer with years of experience in helping organizations improve the way people learn. I specialize in creating engaging and interactive e-learning experience that make complex ideas simple and actionable. On this channel, I bring the same passion of simplifying and improving learning to you. I discuss everything productivity, personal development, tools and strategies that will help you improve the way you live. I break down insight from both proven method and tools in a way that they are practical and easy to apply. If that looks like what you're looking for, then you're in the right place. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on notification for more videos. If you have been struggling with keeping tracks of your thoughts, tasks, and ideas, which can lead to stress and scattered focus. If that's you, then there's a way to solve that. So let's get straight into it. Building a Second Brain by Tiago Forte is a perfect book for you. And today, I'll be breaking down one of the most powerful insights from the book. What if you could create a system to capture, organize, distill, and express everything in your life so that you can focus on things that really matter? Using the code framework on building a second brain, you can create a system that works for you. And this isn't just about organizing it, it's about giving your brain the room to do the actual work, which is generating ideas, critical thinking, and processing them, while your second brain does the rest, which could be storing information and locating them. So let's dive in. First, let's start with the problem. We live in a world where information is coming to us faster than ever. Emails, research, YouTube, social media. And how do we keep up with all this? How do we remember them? The truth is we can't keep up. Tiago explains that our brain has limited storage capacity. It's like loading an entire hard disk into a computer with little space. And yet, we rely on our brain to remember everything from grocery lists to project ideas to the last watched video on YouTube to the next deadline. And this can sometimes make us feel mentally overwhelmed. Let's take an analogy. Imagine a browser on your computer with multiple tabs open, for example, 20 pages, and your system starts to lag because it is trying to keep track of all the tabs that has been open. That is how your brain feels when it's trying to keep track of everything you have stored and want to access at the same time. Hence, the reason why we feel mentally fatigued. The solution, this is where the second brain comes in. The solution is to articulate your thoughts, put them outside your head in a system that you trust to organize, process, and store them for you where you can easily access them. In the book, Thiago writes that when you are capturing something, you are not just taking it off your mind, you are turning it into something that you can use later. This system isn't just for capturing it, it's about creating a trusted framework for everything that you need to remember. It allows you to free up mental space for critical thinking, problem solving, and decision making. So what is this framework? The code framework transforms random information into structured system that you can use to create value. It's a game changer for anyone that is feeling overwhelmed due to information overload, and it's also the backbone for creating a second brain. So let me break it down for you. The first step of the code framework is capture. In the book, Tiago says capture anything that resonates with you, and this includes idea, inspiration, task, whatever it is. This step is actually very simple. Anytime you have an idea or something come across you that is important, capture it immediately. And this can be through writing on a notepad, using your phone camera to take a picture, recording audio memo, or any other means that comes comfortable to you. At this stage, you are not worried about organizing it. You just want to capture it and save it somewhere so that your mind can move on to the next thing rather than worrying about how to remember it. Next, we have organize. Once you have captured your thoughts, then you need a system for organizing them. And this is where Tiafote introduces the para system. Protect areas resources, and archives. Project. These are tasks with clear end goals. An example would be publishing a video at the end of the week or reaching a milestone in number of subscribers. So if you are watching this video now and you are here to subscribe, kindly hit the subscribe button so that I can also hit my milestone in the number of subscribers. Next is areas. Areas are ongoing responsibilities. An example would be actually recording the video, editing, or personal development. Resources. These are reference materials that they use. Examples would be articles, notes, assets, images, audio files, and the likes. Archive. This is where you store every other thing you no longer need to actively use. For example, in my system, a project will be creating a book review video like this one and organizing the resources. And each of them have their spaces in my system where I can access them easily. This is the third step in the code framework. This step is about simplifying and making your note actionable. In the book, Tiago Forte says the first draft is for you and the final draft is for others. Go through your notes, review captured materials, and identify where matters to you most. Use big text, markers, tags, just so that the key ideas stand out. By doing this, when you take a look at it later, you are able to quickly identify what is important. And finally, express. This is where you take what you have captured, organized, and distilled to create something new. An example would be creating a blog post, creating a YouTube video, presentation, making meaning of your entire system. When you articulate your thoughts, you create a powerful system or process for creating high quality work. It is like having a library of your best ideas that are ready to be turned into something meaningful. So let me share my own experience. I have been using the second brain system for a few months now, and the difference has been clear. I am way more organized and less overwhelmed when I am about to take up a project. Now, when I sit to work on the project, everything is organized and easy to find. For example, when I'm working on script or video, I pull my ideas that I've captured from Notion, which has been well organized, and I have taken time to identify what is important to me so that I can get to work easily. It has saved me a lot of time. So there you go. The code framework on building the second brain can help you reduce stress, organize your life, and improve creativity. I hope this video gives you a clear, actionable path to building your second brain. If you're interested in learning more, I highly recommend you pick up the book because it's packed with even more detailed advice. Let me know in the comment section if you are ready to implement the post framework and build a second grade. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification button for more videos. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.